Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's been long overdue. It's been about 3 months since I did my last YouTube video. And I think the last YouTube video that I posted was one with my kids at the park, and the one before that was Patty Millett's book, Nor But Up Commentary, Chapter 10. And now I'm doing commentary on Chapter 11. Let me see. Let's see. Chapter 11. Okay. So I'm going to share my thoughts and things that stood out to me right away. And then I'm going to share the first and last sentence of the book so you guys can kind of get a feel of the chapter and get a feel of the book. So let's hop right into it. Okay, the first thing that I took note on was this. This is a quote from the book. The thing is, Justin was a cute kid. It was almost impossible to stay mad at him. By the time he was 2 years old, he'd already seen more than his shares of timeouts. So this part made me think of the times I had to put my kiddos on timeout too. And I said, most moms knows the world of timeouts way too well. And it's interesting to hear Justin Bieber's mom talk about him when he was little, just to kind of get a vibe of how he was like. Okay, next that I have was this. When Justin was around 3, I started homeschooling him, which I continued up until he was in first grade. It was an honor to be the one to teach him his very first lessons, the basics of which would carry him throughout life. Okay, for this part I think it's cool that Justin was homeschooled by Patty, his mom. I'm sure that created a special bond. And I personally attempted early preschool homeschooling, and it was super hard for me. And I enrolled them right back in preschool, and I was like, not for me. Okay, let's see. Next, we're going to talk about Bible verses and how Justin was influenced with Bible verses. Here's a quote. My son blew me away. He knew by heart at least 50 verses at a time and could recite them without missing a beat. So for here, I think it's pretty awesome to hear about Justin Bieber's smart side as a kid and about how he was learning about the Bible. For my twins, Tucker and Trendy, I've been teaching them to pray since around maybe 2.5 to 3, and I still encourage praying at age 4. It's special to teach them those things. All right. Next part of the chapter that stood out to me was this. In 2002, I graduated from Conestoga College with a degree in web design. This made me happy for the author because sometimes it's extremely hard for young single mothers to earn college degrees. So I was happy for Patty that she got a college degree and she earned it, and she worked hard to try to make a future for her and her son as a single mom. Next, okay. In chapter 11, it also talks about how Justin Bieber at a young age was brought with opportunities to learn about music. He really had a thing for the drums. His mom fostered his interest in music. He even had moments of doing street performance and moved people. So that's kind of what chapter 12 talks about. You can dig deep and really explore it for yourself. And there's things that I haven't shared that might be very interesting to you if you're a fan of Justin Bieber and if you're also a fan of Patty Millette, his mom. So the first sentence of chapter 11 was this. Growing up, my son was a combination of Curious George, Dennis the Menace, Zach Morris, and Bart Simpson rolled into one. That kind of gives you insight of how Justin Bieber was like. And now I'm going to read the last sentence of chapter 11. And it says, in fact, I truly believe that some of my deepest moments of faith came from this time. But it wasn't easy. So she's just talking about like her struggles in life and how she, let me see, her struggles in life and how she persevered as a single mom and how she pushed hard. And I could totally relate with her on that. With me being like a single mom, like you push through and you really try to do best for your kid or kids in my instance, since I have twins. So that was chapter 1. That was chapter 11. I hope I can dig into chapter 12 and post a video on chapter 12. And this book, I'll be done soon. It's not too far away from being done. And I hope you guys enjoyed my series. And thank you for being patient with me. It's been 3 months. I've been busy. I've been working. And I appreciate the patience. Thank you for those who are still subscribed. I will be doing new content and doing videos of things that interest me. This book really interested. It was something that really interested me because Justin Bieber is one of my favorite singers, and reading about his mom and his mom talks about him and about her story is just fascinating to me. It's cool. Well, I hope you guys have a great day. Sayonara. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and keep up with my journey. Bye.